Welcome back to the Buying Dominican Republic channel, wherever you're watching us. Could be YouTube, X, D Live, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, D Live. Did I mention all of them all? Anyways, welcome aboard. If you're here responding or looking for more information on this flyer, then I'm here to fill you in as to how it might work. Again, I'm Jim Fannin. I'm the host of Buying Dominican Republic on YouTube. And we're on all social media platforms, TikTok and Instagram and all the previous ones I mentioned. And you might think, well, this is crazy. 5% of gross sale price just for sending you a buyer? Yes, realtors, I'm targeting you. I used to have a really good relationship with the Toronto Real Estate Board, TREB, but when they changed all their emails, all my email went away, and the 28,000 people I used to contact every couple weeks or months, I've lost contact with. I used to be Team Niagara. So if you're a Toronto realtor and you're watching this and you recognize my name, Jim Fannin, that's why. Because we've been in conversation for 20 years promoting 4% of real estate agents from out-of-town buyer brokerages. So in the Dominican Republic, especially on the North Coast where I am, in small-town DR, Sosua, Cabarete, pretty much that's it. In this little pocket of the North Coast, 8 to 10% buyer broker commission is not uncommon. It's pretty common. A buyer broker will, on an exclusive listing, get half of whatever the total commission is, again, between 8 and 10%. But if you're a realtor, it doesn't even matter if you're a realtor, because in this country, I can pay bird dog fees or referrals to anyone. In Canada, you used to have to be a realtor to get a reward for sending me a client. Here, that's not the way it is. So all funds are USD. If you send me a slam dunk that closes quickly to a buyer that's not high maintenance, I don't mind splitting my commission with you. It sounds like buying a little bit of business. In some sense it is. And, it's just not something I promote all the time, but it is low season right now. We've had a slower low season than most. And I'm predicting a slower high season, too, that's just kicking off now, where we may see less tourists and more boomers, baby boomers that are just cashing out and come to the DR. But back to the referrals. You don't need to be a realtor to get a referral from me. If you're sending someone to me that buys one of my listings, commissions could be 10% of sale price. And if it's a slam dunk, again, if it's an easy deal, I don't mind paying out half of that to you for sending the business. Now, where it gets complicated is when they buy another agent's exclusive listing, and not everything's, in fact, exclusivity down here in the Dominican Republic is rare. So I have a lot of exclusive properties where I live here in Caribe Campo because I live here and people know me and they trust that I can sell it myself. I don't need another agent. But I also offer half of that commission out to a buyer broker. So my commissions are always to the buyer broker. I try to have them at 5% to the buyer broker. So that they know when they sell one of my listings, they get 5%. So if you're sending someone down and they happen to buy something that I have listed at 10% and it's a slam dunk, I'll pay you 5% of the gross sale price in cash. But, well, I may have to wire it, or you may have to come and visit your money. I can send limited funds by Western Union or international wire transfer in USD from my bank here in the Dominican Republic. But mostly, I just like it if you come and pick up your cash or keep it here, open a bank account, and come and visit your money. So that's a little bit about how that works. It's different in the Dominican Republic because there's no regulation on realtors. There's no licensing for realtors. Everyone pretends to be a realtor down here. I've had 30 years experience as a realtor in Canada. I've been here in the Dominican Republic coming up on 3 years. October 22nd, it'll be 3 years that I've been in Sosua. I do a lot of business in Cabarete as well. I do have an exclusive project that's just coming up right now, which is Beachfront for $109,000. Now, there's not 5% offered to the buyer broker. Well, there is 5% to the buyer broker there, but the total commission is not 10%. It's none of your business how much it is. But if they're buying a specialty product like that, commissions are adjustable and in the final analysis, sometimes negotiable. So you can earn up to 5% if they're buying something that I have listed and the commission goes out at full pop. That doesn't always happen. But either way, you don't have to be a realtor to send me business. And I'm happy. I'm more than happy to pay you half of my commission for a slam dunk. Now, if it's a really complicated deal and we're doing power of attorneys from Norway, and it takes months and months and months. Like I just closed a deal down here for $70,000. It was 2 studio apartments on one title. Commission was $5,000. So, and of that $5,000, I had to pay a referral out of 20% to the source of the lead that gave me the contact information for the owners. So, but having said that, it's not as simple as, well, it is as simple as make up to 5% of gross sales price, but the commissions are not always 10%. But I'm happy to pay you if you're sending me a slam dunk, half of my commission, gladly. So my contact information, Jim Fannin, James Melville Fannin. I can be reached on the cell phone, by phone, text, or WhatsApp at 1-809-330-8926. That's 1-809-330-8926, or buying Dominican Republic at gmail.com. Peace, love, hug your neighbor, and I'm out.